What's up, everybody? Today we'll be starting the Platinum run of Trails of Cold Steel 4. Now, before I start off, let me say that the Trails of Cold Steel series is my absolute favorite series in all of JRPGs and all of gaming. I've played this game once upon release, so I pre-ordered this, so I played it probably within the month that it came out. I think my save says 2021. We're going to be playing it again today, but we're going to be doing a Nightmare run. Platinum run. Let's start this. It's been years since I've played. I finished Trails through Daybreak like a couple months ago. We're gonna actually load my clear game data so that we can do New Game Plus. Because if we're playing on Nightmare mode, we need all the help we can get. Before you begin the second playthrough, you can select what you'd like to carry over. Okay. I'm gonna carry my character levels, Link, Slot, Master Core, my money, my items, story data, notebook data, outfits. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me say, there's gonna be a couple trophies we're gonna be going for on this playthrough. Obviously, in the Trails world, you can't finish everything in one playthrough. You just can't. So this playthrough will be doing Nightmare mode. We're also going to spend the day before the final battle with Yuna and Laura. Those are the two bonding events that I am missing. We also need to get a 4 times clear on our battle score, and we need to scan all the enemies. Now, I was hoping that the enemies scanning would be carried over, but I don't see it on this list. So every time... I'm pulling off some socks here. Every time I get into a fight with an enemy, I'll be scanning it. Every time, no matter what, because we have to get this plat. You ready? Let's go. Here we go. Nightmare mode. The smallest mistake will lead to death. For those who want a true challenge. Let's do it. I won't be able to weaken enemies or retry. Okay. I don't have Cold Steel 1 and 2, because those are on my PS3. But I do have Cold Steel 3 data. Sure. See, I beat Cold Steel 3 here in 2020. Got some healing items. Receive the following items for getting the enhancement to prestigious. We got a champion medallion because we reach instructor rank S. Love this music. These games make me so emotional because I love them so much. They're a huge part of me. Let's go. So I haven't beaten Cold Steel 3 in 5 years, so just keep that in mind, guys. I may be rusty on some of the story. I do plan to replay those, but you know how it is, we all have big backlogs, right? I love these games so much. This is my first game I'll be doing a Platinum run on. If I seem to get a following, I'm just gonna keep going, and I plan to play Platinum the Ys games, the Atelier games.
After 2 weeks of confusion and panic, a sense of quiet has finally settled over Heimdall.
I'm not trying to guess on any story stuff because I've played like 5 games past this at this point.
This somber air
I don't want to get anything mixed up.
Funeral of Prince Olivert, a service unattended by his father, Emperor Ugent, who remains in a coma.
I forgot.
Furthermore, the Imperial Diet announced after an emergency
in Cold Steel 3, they took out the blimp that had a whole bunch of party members on it. That's what they're talking about.
Immediately. The unanimously approved measure was put forth in response to a string of terrorist attacks masterminded by the Republic of Calvard. All Imperial subjects are required to offer their full cooperation at the
Calvard is the This where the Daybreak games take place, as well as Zero and Azure.
Rationing, instated a draft, and started requisitioning supplies for the army.
I don't understand what's happening. Looks like something major has occurred. His Majesty's been attacked like that, and then Prince Oliver passing away? The lightning strike 6 months ago must have been a sign. Dear Adios, please guide our princess spirit to the afterlife. This draft thing they're talking about, does that mean us too? I've seen many of these conscription programs in my day, ever since I was young. Hi, what's gonna happen? I don't know, Telia, but we'll be okay, I'm sure of it. As long as we have the bracers and those people from Thor's. Is Sandy okay? I heard that the school is under lockdown because of the attack on His Majesty. We haven't heard from her yet. Oh, I would never let her go if I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, there you are! Mayor Matham! What happened? You look like you ran all the way here. Look at this guy's bald head. It looks kind of funny with his hair. Well, an emergency notice from the provincial government just arrived. It says we're due to start receiving draft cards from next week on. Males ages 19 to 45 will be targeted. Not gonna lie, that's so scary. Sorry if I stopped to blow my nose over here and there. I've been having nosebleeds like crazy. When I was young, I had a lot of surgeries in my nose and in my sinuses, so winter's a bit hard for me. Please, just 1 minute. It's so sudden. It's too sudden. This is it, everyone. The war with Calvert is unfolding now before our very eyes. We're also being asked to provide surplus goods and to make any other contributions we can. We'll be able to strike back at the ones who carried out these attacks on His Majesty and Prince Olivert, the Prince of Astler. We must do whatever we can. Do you not agree? I do see what you mean, but... Uh-oh. Is that the miasma or whatever? It's true, the people of Astler, Prince Olivert was one of our greatest sources of pride. We can't let this gutless act of terrorism against him and His Majesty stand. Given the circumstances, it'll be an honor to be drafted. If we don't rise to the occasion, then we don't deserve to be Sons of Erebonia. But we need to cooperate wherever we can, it seems. Hold on, everyone. What in the world is happening? What's with everyone all of a sudden? Old Man Bo, Jarnak, and even Gasco. Hi. It's okay, Tilia, it's okay. Things are starting to get a little complicated. Why don't we head back home, okay? Okay. That black wind. It's outside the building. It seems like it's blowing in from the basin. Just thinking that to herself. I have never played a Trails game on Nightmare mode, so this is going to be a journey for all of us involved. I got you guys here for support, right? Uh-oh. Erebonia. Erebonian tanks. For those who played Cold Steel 1, that's the crest on the school. Looking forward to this platinum journey for a long time. They're blocking the city off. Aren't those... Yeah, they don't look like they're from the Provincial Army, though. Why would there be soldiers from the Imperial Army rather than the Provincial Army? It's just like the Civil War a few years back. Could that mean we're really on the cusp of war? It looks like the Unified Region's army is joining the war against Calvard. The naval fort just has been vacated too. Its personnel have been absorbed by an Imperial Army division. War with Calvard? I've heard all about that. It makes me wonder what the new candidate to succeed Cayenne household is planning. Looks like the family of Count Florard, who are temporarily managing artists at the moment. What? Looks like someone's coming from over by the station. He looks like he's Machias' dad. That's pretty shocking to see him here. Is that Mr. Epstein?
If it isn't Heimdall's very own Imperial Governor, Karl Regnitz. Although he's temporarily left his beloved capital to take office as interim supervisor here in Ordis.
Meaning that the Empire has finally started to move in earnest. A conscription office has just opened here. It's only a matter of time before draft cards start going out. No one can afford to be careless here. We Thor's graduates least of all.
Indeed. What's more, with the inscrutable darkness enshrouding Heimdall, we are unable to confirm the safety of Ferris and the others. And though the Viceland army has mobilized, it would be quite unreasonable to expect them to handle everything by themselves. It seems we will need to find some allies and take action as well.
Yes, including those who embody the spirit of the Horned Lion. Class 7, my dear gardening friend included.
The gardening friend. I think that's Fee. Oh, kitty's here. Oh, leaves. Okay. Come here. Hey, little thing. Yeah, hi, little kitty. Come here. Go say hi to everybody. Come say hi. It's my kitty. This is Midi. Ooh, nice spot, huh? Are they really conscripting civilians now? Yeah, Pop's got his notification just yesterday. There's a big conscription office that's been set up right over in Glenville. War with Calvard is nothing short of a foolish endeavor. If His Majesty were conscious, there's no way he would allow this. I can't believe that Ash would shoot the Emperor. That scheming bastard, was he a Calvard spy all along? It doesn't say anything definite about it in the Imperial Chronicle. We haven't heard a thing from the branch campus since everything started happening. I've tried asking the authorities, but I haven't gotten a response so far. I haven't been able to get through to Mr. Celestin either. Damn it, I hope they're okay. I guess Sir Rosine isn't back yet. My sister Rosine. Yeah, we don't know where any of the branch campus students are. I wonder just what happened at the Capitol 2 weeks ago. Huh? Barking? Wait, is that? Cute! Jingo!
Hey, long time no see. How you been holding up?
Don't just act like nothing's wrong. When did you get back? You were supposed to be in Heimlandar.
Yeah, it's been a rough ride for sure. I just got back last night. Me and this one have been packing things up.
God, his name is Cerberus. You're packing up? Does that mean you're going to leave,
Yep,
Jingo?
sure am. Things are looking pretty bad. Oh, right. I got a message from Rosine for you. Told me to tell you she wouldn't be back for a while and said she was sorry.
Are you crying, baby? Are you crying? But, no, what does she mean by that? Gina, Frankie, everyone, listen. What is it? What happened? We just got a message from Heimlandar Central Station. A special train car belonging to Thor's military academy is coming here on a cargo line. Whoa! For real? They're running towards Thor's.
Oh, faster than I expected. Guess Meek's info was spot on. I better scram before she spots me.
Cerberus is so cute. They're waiting to see Reen. Hey, that noise. It's a Deathbringer's horn. So they are okay, thank goodness. I'll have to get the cafeteria ready. I'm sure they must be hungry. Ooh. There it is. The Arc Royale. Wait, the train, it's red. What the heck's going on? A long train.
So this is the branch campus. But Instructor Makarov, why were we sent here so suddenly?
Who knows? But I guess we're gonna have to take part in this messed up curriculum.
I can't wait to replay this game. If you guys were watching earlier, I mentioned I played this way back when I pre-ordered it back in 2021. So it's been like 4 years since. Doing the Nightmare run.
I never thought we'd come back here
the
under
Platinum.
these circumstances.
Wow, this place is pretty nice.
Since I've played all the way up until recent Trails games, I'm not going to be spoiling anything.
I hear that one professor guy built some kind of training facility here too, yeah?
But I will say I
Maybe
like
while
Shirley.
Princey Boy's off doing his duty, I'll have myself a little fun.
Also hoping to Platinum Trails through Daybreak. I played that last year. The Trails series is the only series of video games that I pre-order. Don't mind me getting my cat hair all off me. Any other game I can wait. I'll put it on my Christmas list or get it when the price goes down to like 30, 40 bucks. But Trails, nah, I pre-order that and the second it arrives in the mail I start installing the game and I play it instantly. So many Trails games make me so emotional at the end I just cry when the credits roll. Imagine getting out of bed and seeing this.
Holding such a huge military parade like this is definitely suspicious.
That is suspicious.
Especially considering how they put everything together so quickly.
Mm-hmm. Caesar. Scroll.
I'm worried about Class 7, but I've got my own mission as a soldier of the Empire.
Oh, Alan.
If I want to protect this country and Bridget, I shouldn't be hesitating.
Yeah, that's this girl. Alan was in the other Trails games. But I haven't played that since PS3.
Vivi disappeared without a trace. I haven't heard a thing about Class 7. Norton's been acting weird too. I should probably get out of Heimdall for a while.
Yeah, get out of there. I forget a lot of the side characters' names. Whoa, awesome! Yeah, but something seems weird. Everyone's faces look so scary. At this rate, I might get drafted soon too. I just wish if I knew if Toa was safe. Dear. I love Toa. She needs to be protected. There you are. Oh, are you two? You must be Patri and Fiona. That's us. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry in getting in touch so abruptly. No, I understand. We've all been having trouble contacting our loved ones after all. Let's go someplace quiet and talk. Alright. What's that useless nerd Machias off doing at a time like this? Talking crap about Machias. Good music. That's not suspicious at all. Love Rufus. Husband. Love him too. Earl Van Dyke.
It goes without saying, but a harsh, bitter struggle lies ahead of this nation. We find ourselves faced with a war, the like of which Erebonia has never seen.
Uh-oh.
But we will prove triumphant. We will bring to bear the finest strategies and the full might of the Imperial Army. And with the Reinford Group's cooperation, we now possess the greatest military force Zemuria has ever seen. I give you my word that this conflict will be over within the year.
I come before you all today to announce the War Council's decision. We will punish the Republic of Calvard for their crimes and subjugate them under the might of the Empire.
The hour will be upon us soon. We will begin the greatest military operation in Erebonian history. Operation Jormungand.
Ooh! I see her. Hell yeah.
Jormungand, the mythical serpent that swallows the world. It's a fitting name. Way too fitting if you ask me.
Sherazard?
This is Silverstreak. Yona, do you read me?
Yona! I only just realized she had a belly button ring. After out and ready. Rufus is dreamy and all, but he's kind of scary too. Cute kitty. Are you scared too, Coot? Don't worry, our heroes will keep us safe. Wait, heroes? Who are they again? This is so totally messed up. You said it. Why should we have to join this dumb war? Gonna be bad for business, that's for sure. Though business is probably the least of our worries now. Unbelievable. And not 2 minutes after I get back from the capital either. Jingo's probably got things covered on her end, but it looks like I'll have to settle things with the rest myself. Oh, no word from Yuna, huh? Mom's been asking around, but nothing yet. I wonder if she's okay. Is she ever coming home? Hey, it'll be alright. Your sister never lets anything get her down. Wherever she is, I'm sure she's doing fine. So do you think Oscar and the others will come back from the capital soon, like tomorrow? Maybe. Judging by the last messages we got from them, it sounded like they were on their way. They're probably just held up with all the soldiers running around. Does anyone know what's going on with Yuna? I tried to contact her, but... Excuse me? Oh! Don't you live in the residential district too? Oh yeah, you're the Hayworths, right? Yeah, nice to see you again. Was there something you wanted to tell us? Well, it's like this. Colin, about time you showed up. Hope you're still okay, Randy. Hate to admit it, but this war does sound like a good business opportunity. We're really going to put on a show without Ilya or Theodore? Rexia's not going to be available for a while either. We should talk about this once Sully gets back from the hospital.
Hey guys! Sorry I'm late!
Who are these people? Aren't you that reporter? And you, aren't you one of Ilya's friends?
Hi there. Good to see you again.
We joined up with Sully along the way. It's a long story.
You don't say. Sully, what's going on?
Ilya's going to be moved from St. Ursula. They're sending her to Armorica for physical therapy.
She was the one that, had a chandelier dropped on her head. What?
Oh, things are getting worse by the minute. What's gonna happen to my home?
Mr. Shin.
In all likelihood, the Republic will fall to the Empire.
Wow. Dude. Charlie.
Sal, how can you...
The World Serpent is slithering ever closer. You should leave this place and go to Remiferia for your own safety. I've already cleared it with the Elder.
No, there's no way I'm leaving Ellie behind. We're Heiue, aren't we? There must be something we can do.
Pardon me.
Hey there, Mr. White Orchid Dragon.
Lecter.
Guess I'm calling a bit late, huh?
That's the guy from the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Oh, it's quite all right, Scarecrow. Now, what's this
Scarecrow?
about? The business we discussed before? Or perhaps the other matter?
Other matter?
Nah, the other thing's already being handled. Don't worry about it. I'm calling about our little business arrangement. I want to get everything settled before the Governor General gets back.
Cool.
Very well. Let's discuss the terms.
Scarecrow's cool. Or Lecter, I should say.
So, you still haven't been able to find Tio?
Tio! I love Tio.
Sorry, nothing yet, I'm afraid.
I'm really excited to
None
do
of
this
my
platinum run.
contacts have any clues either. But don't worry, I'm going to extend my search outside Heimdall. Give me some more time and I'm sure I'll turn something up.
This will be my first time playing a
Who
Trails
said I
game
was
that's
worried?
not on normal, too.
I'm sure Randolph's with her after all. But then again, the debaucherous prince got himself blown up over there, so I guess anything can happen.
Always like that name. Debaucherous Prince.
No! Sorry. Forget I said that. I mean, don't lose hope.
Wow, dude.
Thanks. Like I mentioned before, Governor General Rufus is currently in Heimdall.
AKA my
We
husband.
might not get another chance like this. Help those kids make the most of it.
Well, duh. You don't need to tell me twice.
I know where your hideout is.
Aww. Man, what a train wreck of a call. I don't know how to deal with stuff like that. Anyway, so she's that idiot prince's girlfriend, huh? Complete opposite of him, but I guess they're a good match. Or they were.
Well, we just talked
It's
about her
them.
boyfriend dying.
Yona, we're almost at the destination.
You better be ready to back us up.
Damn straight.
Who do you think I am?
Get it together, Yona. Love this music.
Shara, take this. If anything should happen to me, you can use it to contact the others.
Aw. Getting blown up.
Estelle, Joshua, and Ren, it's all up to you now.
Yes. I love them. Nightfall. Let's do this, guys. Orcus Tower. Isn't this where Ash shot that governor in Game 3? Let's do this. Lloyd Bannings, Estelle Bright, Ren, Kia, Joshua, Ellie. Cross the spell.
We managed to make it this far. Onward and upward.
I always thought this voice didn't suit Estelle. Joshua, great.
But seriously, we really appreciate your guys' help, given everything that's going on right now.
Especially you, Lloyd. You're still on the wanted list, aren't you?
Lloyd Banning's the badass SSS detective. Ellie, I know her name. She's so cute with her big titties.
Yeah. But Arios, Risha, and Noel caused enough of a distraction to take some of the heat off my back.
We're glad to help. But we're the ones who should be thanking you. It's encouraging to have you here with us.
Such good characters. There's Ren. Just with this tragic past. And then there's Kia.
I still can't believe you brought the little girl with you.
I missed you too, Ren!
Can't hate on Kia.
She's just as overwhelmingly adorable as ever!
Found her in the chest after all.
Hey, Kia, can I give you a little squeeze? Please? Not if I give you one first!
Who doesn't love Estelle?
Squeeze! Oh, I'm being crushed by cuteness,
cute.
obliterated by adorableness!
You're shameless, you know that?
Estelle, please control yourself.
I'm hoping this playthrough
Don't
I managed
forget
to
that
scale
we're
the
here to gather
enemies.
intel on what happened in Heimdall.
Right. First we couldn't get a hold of Tita, and now it seems like the whole continent is headed for war.
That's one thing I have to make sure before going to the finale.
Olivier and Toval.
That all the enemies are scanned.
We owed Prince Olivert a lot. He was always going out of his way to help us.
I still can't believe it.
Love Oliver.
We haven't been able to reach Tio, Randy, or Yuna either.
Hey, Ren.
Such a fun
you
game.
found out something important during those orbital network tests in Liberl, right?
Yes, it was during the wireless connection trials we were running. The project was a collaboration among Liberl's CCF, the Epstein Foundation's Crossbell branch, and Erebonia's Reinford Company. 2 weeks ago, a significant volume of data was uploaded from Heimdall. It's probably heavily encrypted, but I'm sure it holds some clues as to what happened there.
No problem.
I traced the data transfer, and it was sent to the core terminal of this tower.
Orcus Tower and Crossbell.
The Thaumaturgical Sector. It was created as part of the ritual for the Azure Zero project, right?
Right.
Azure Zero.
After the annexation, though, the Governor General had it sealed off.
Probably because the only ones who can operate it are the alchemists of the Croix family. But somehow, it seems like someone's using it now.
Well, we can figure that out later. Right now, we gotta focus on what we came here for.
Hey-o.
We need to find out what happened in Heimdall that day, and what they're planning now.
Whatever it is, it must have something to do with what's going on behind the scenes in Erebonia. We can't even start putting together a plan to help until we have a clear picture of what that is.
We're counting on you, Estelle. You as well, Joshua and Ren.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be counting on you too.
We're gonna do our best!
Maybe I'll finally get to have some real fun here.
First I have to pan over, her bum. Estelle's bum. Orcus Tower, 20th floor. Okay. I can't change anything I have equipped. I do want to see something. Where are my books? I don't have access to any of my books. And I can't be Kia yet. I'm gonna hit this. I wanna do something. Hang on, the camera right here. On, auto battle. Difficulty nightmare, vibration off. Fix minimap. I can run. Okay, yep.
Primed and ready.
Thing I haven't played in a while since I played the series. You have to remember how it works, right? Save. New.
It's my turn.
Right.
Ready to go.
I was hitting that.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Okay, I want to be just still bright.
Whoa.
Good game.
So, this is the result of the Croix family's obsession.
At a glance, it doesn't seem like it's in full operation.
Yeah. When I infiltrated this place 2 years ago, it was glowing with an eerie energy.
That's right. Back then, it was draining mana from all of Crossbell.
It might not be at full power, but it's definitely been turned on. Something's coming. Be careful, everyone.
Here we go. First fight on Nightmare mode.
Golems!
Guess we found a couple of the
That's good
alchemist's
music,
little
man.
toys.
Ready your Arcus 2s for battle. Let's link up and...
Right. We should try out Brave Orders while we're at it.
Kia, stand back!
This is titling for the Arcus, is what the song
I'm
is.
still gonna help from the sidelines, though.
Yes, I'm a super fan.
Okay, let's do this.
Lost Genesis is such a good spell. Do I have a scanning thing? No. Order. Target enemies' weak points. Do that.
Guys, cherubic smile!
Oh, that was. I did not mean to do that.
They're open.
I'm fine with that though. Boom.
It's my turn.
Seventh caliber is a great spell.
Right.
I was trying to get Thea in. Battle scope. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Big slap. Let's get him. Ah, there's high speed. I was looking for that.
More enemies approaching!
I've got this!
Scan. The thing is, I'm not sure if my enemy data carried over. Like, it's saying the enemy and stuff. Like, it's saying that it's the Titana thingy. But, I can see it in the enemy notes.
Let's go!
But I don't have access to my books yet, so I want to know.
Yes! Focus activate!
Ready to go!
Hi, my little kitty! Oh, my little kitty! Cute little kitty is joined the... Going to stream.
Thank goodness that went well.
Yay! Good job, guys!
That went by really fast. I know my levels carried over, but what... Oh, my levels did carry over! See? That's why it was easier. Okay. That was funny.
Those things were pretty strong for being a bunch of walking rocks.
Right. And I'm sure we can expect even stronger foes from this point on.
Man, you two really are something.
I can certainly see why you're both in line for a promotion to A rank.
Aw, thanks. Shara and Agate can still run circles around us, though.
And compared to the Divine Blade of Wind, we're practically amateurs.
Enough with the false modesty, you two. We know what you're capable of.
No kidding. And your skills with that scythe are no joke either, Ren.
Ren's a badass.
You're super cool! You're making me blush. To be honest, though, I feel like I've gotten pretty rusty since my days as an enforcer.
Right. You used to be with Ouroboros.
And you as well. Isn't that right, Joshua?
Yeah, back then I was known as Enforcer number 13, the Black Fang.
I was enforcer number 15, the
Angel of Slaughter.
It's embarrassing to think I actually used to go by that title, though.
Well, I'm just glad we're on the same side now.
I'll do my best to keep up with all of you.
Glad to have you along with us. You too, Kia. That order you used earlier was straight up amazing.
I love Kia. We did use an order.
Rob, I've got your back.
According to the data Yona managed to grab, the central terminal is on the top floor of this area. That's where we'll find the intel we're looking for.
Got it. It's been 2 years since the SSS and Bracer Guild collaborated on a mission. But now, we're back in action.
That's right.
We've got quite a climb ahead of us, so let's get moving.
Right.
Ready, everyone?
Go, go, go! Let's begin.
I want Ren in the party. Hang on. One of them should have a scanning ability. Just trying to figure out who has it. It's normally Ren. Analyze. So, you're respectfully gonna go in the party, so I don't have to use my...
Whoa! This place is just a...
Sorry. I have costumes. Not giving them to me now, is it? No. Wait. That's funny, I went to costumes, and I have full access to my entire party. I don't think that's supposed to happen like that. So there are 2 bonding event trophies. She's dead, I forgot she died. There's 2 bonding event trophies that I need for this game. Look at all these characters, see that? This is what our party's gonna be. Now, there's a lot of bonding trophies, because there's gonna be one for every character, right? But I like to... I'm a completionist. I'm gonna play as much as I possibly can to get all the trophies in one playthrough. I'm gonna maximize that playthrough to the max. And because I did so, the only bonding trophies I have left are for Yuna here and Laura. That's it. I got all the rest. So anytime we have a free day, it's gonna be with Yuna or Laura.
If I had to guess,
Maybe 100 arch?
From what I've seen of the Croix family schematics, that's exactly correct.
I know I could put it on, fast forward right now. I don't like the camera keeps, like, auto-fixing like that. That's bothering me.
Ready to roll.
Get it? Sweet.
Here's our shot.
So, Ren has Analyze. I already have this guy. So I don't need to analyze him. Order. I was gonna be worried about this playthrough. I had no idea your levels carried over like that. I'm literally like 85 levels above everything else. See, I'm 150 and everything else is 80. 85. I like that it shows where you've walked, like it shows your steps, so you don't go backwards. As someone who's directionally challenged, that's much appreciated. Wow, that was a good stun.
Easy.
Are these all clay dolls? Correct. Let's just do that same thing.
Meet your end.
She's so damn cool.
Wide open.
I love her, man.
Come with me.
Leave it to me.
Oh, you held your own quite nicely.
18 seconds.
I still got a lot left to learn.
There's another trophy I need to get, and I may need your guys' help. It's gonna be the 4x battle score. I have never gotten that in any Trails game ever. I don't know how to accomplish that. I've seen, like, guides on how to, but I've always been like, you know, I'm gonna have to do another playthrough anyway, so I'm just gonna save it for the next one, and this is that said playthrough. Pretty sure we go here in, like, chapter 6 or something. But it's been a while since I played. Like in Cold Steel 3, how it ended. Spoiler alert, because these games continue immediately where the last one left off. Number 3 ended with the dirigible, the blimp, getting blown up. With Olivert on there, Prince Olivert, as well as Laura's father. And there are some other party members too. Or not party members, but like, other characters as well. I only remember those two right now. Get ready to get scammed, motherfucker!
Okay, let's do this!
Sorry, I'm really excited to play this game, can you tell? I'm hyped. It's honest, like, on God, my favorite series. I'm just gonna, like, hit the gut. But I'll fast forward, man. I'm just kinda gonna, like, hit everything. I just want that, Analyze to go off before anything else.
Now then.
I will not falter again.
Let's try this Phantom Rage.
Rest in peace.
Now then.
She's so cool, guys. I cannot.
Dance for me. Our chance.
Rush.
Come with me.
Leave it. Let's go. They're open.
Assist.
Yeah, right.
Moving out.
I don't need to do
Are you okay? What?
I keep hearing like claps and smacks. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna hear it. It's nothing serious. Just I live in Canada and we've been getting blasted with snow. And it was snowing, just stopped snowing, and it was snowing all night. So if you hear any bangs or slides and bangs, that's the ice and snow cascading off my roof. How's the situation in Liberl? I hear the Imperial government is exerting more pressure. It's the worst it's ever been. They attribute Olivier's death to the attempt on the Emperor's life to the Republic of Calvard. They're hangering the Queen to terminate diplomatic relations with Calvard every day. Thought so, and I'm guessing the Empire is demanding that Liberel allows passage for their troops to march on Calvard? Exactly. The troops would enter through Hawken Gate, move south to Wolf Fort, and invade southwestern Calvard from there. Other routes include the Nord Highlands and Rimaferia. Yona was talking about a speech in Heimdar or something. About Operation Yarmander, I think? Yeah, the name comes from a mythical sword-swallowing serpent. They're making Crossbell the main front of their war, but the serpent has more than one head. They'll invade Calvard via every route they can get. We Bracers are doing what we can to stop it. There might not be much we can do when we're up against the whole country, but we're at least trying to minimize the impact. Our dad and Chloe are also looking into ways to counter Operation Jorgander. In the meantime, we're acting independently, responding to as the situation develops. But I'm worried by the fact that we don't know what the Society's plans are. Last I heard, they were at odds with the Imperial government, but they've gone quiet. Well, all that stuff's why I decided to come along. I've got a promise to keep with Tita, after all, and that aside, I was worried about letting Estelle run loose on her own. We would have been fine, you probably just wanted to break from school. But I have to admit, you dug up some pretty useful intel. If Crossbell's getting involved, it's for the best you're with us. You might have been given the okay by the guild to join this mission as a collaborator. But try not to cause too much mischief while we're here, okay? Yeah. Oh, it's really nice they all get along so well. Her dad's the commander of Liberel's army, and he's also the former S-rank bracer to Divine Blade, who led the cult's purges. Yes, the whole family is remarkable in every way. You can see why Erebonia considered them a serious threat. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna say. The only thing I did while we were on our break was I just deleted that additional save. That's all.
Moving out! Let's go!
Very well.
My turn now.
Nice.
Seems we've hit the perimeter.
I forgot
right.
that,
Each of these sectors connects back to the central room.
From what our little hacker friend told us, there should be a shortcut around here.
Hey! That!
Give him hell!
No worries, I will.
Right!
I've got this!
Very well.
I see you! Moving out! Not bad, if I say so myself.
Do you guys normally play with the fast forward on? I tend to. Not right away in the game, but eventually I do.
Easy.
Her Calamity Throw is so mean. Pretty sure I have, that scanned anyway. They're already scanned, you can see that, but
Damn.
I'm just paranoid about missing that trophy again. So the first run I missed the Scan All Enemies trophy, so that's like 100% what I'm going for this round. Besides the Nightmare and the bonding. What I tend to do, you know, because you can't get all the bonding trophies at once, so one playthrough I mean, it's literally impossible. They physically don't give you enough bonding points. What I try to do is I try to do the more difficult ones, or the ones that you have to get in groups.
Ready to go.
Do that on the first playthrough, so that if I do play through the game again, I just have like main character kind of stuff.
Man, you're really on
I
top
always
of
am
your
when
game.
I'm with you.
If the fast forward is too fast, and people want me to turn it off, just let me know. Let's go this way first. There'll be a chest up here.
Not the classiest way to get around,
Oh.
but it'll do.
There's a door. Move, girl.
Well, maybe we'll find something ritzier than an emergency access
I
ladder
think
next
this is
time.
the way we have to go, so I'm gonna go this way first, so I can tell me that. I can't go that way. Yeah. I at least want it on the map, you know? That's where it wants us to go. And y'all know the rules of video games, we go the opposite way. So often, goodies, like a chest. You guys remember the Trails in the Sky games? So you would can talk to the chest after you open it, and it would say something funny or give like a interesting fact about the game.
Watch out! This one's tough!
Oh, we're watching out, Lloyd.
Zero Breaker!
Now then.
Oops, I want to analyze. Oh, it's because it's broken, that's why it looks like that. I was like, how come it's only like red like that, but it's because it's dead.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
I still can't believe like
Our chance.
what a high level we are. I know it carried over, but woohoo!
Here
Blow
you
this
go.
guy up.
Ready to go.
My turn now. Yeah.
Let's go.
Stunned or whatever? Wait. Oh, never mind. Looked like he had like 2 health bars on himself for a second.
I've got this.
I'm like, what the hell?
I will not.
Let's interrupt that mostly.
Ready? Rest in peace.
Let's go. Back off. Now then.
Won't let you!
Back off.
It's my turn!
Thought it was dead already, but you know.
All taken care of.
Yay! Good job, guys.
All my master quartz are already even all maxed out. By the way, has conscription already started in Crossbell? Yes, no sooner than they officially announced the campaign and draft cards started going out. The Governor's General Office already had a list of conscripts ready, based on the latest census. The one they took for the 8 Metropolis plan, right? It provided the government with information on material assets as well as the population data and the number of men eligible to be drafted. Yeah, I gotta admit, the Empire really benefits from such calculating statesmen, such as Rufus Alvaria and the Blood and Iron Counselor Giliath Osborne. They've appropriated Osborne's Phantasmal Blade plan for their own purposes. It seems like Rufus and Osborne were in opposite factions like the Imperial government, but I guess they're working together now. Yeah, Rufus was actually one of Osborne's handpicked aides, the primary one, in fact. They've called the Ironblood. The Chancellor's got Ironbloods in the Intelligence Division, and the Railway Military Police too. Chloe even knows one of them. There's Lecter. Right, that guy who graduated from the Royal Academy. He's practically a living legend there. He's one of the school's most accomplished student council presidents, despite having its most abysmal attendance record. Haha, I remember him. He's that red-haired guy, right? That's him! Alright, Major Lecter Arundel, also known as the Scarecrow. I saw him talking with the Crown Princess Claudia at the trade conference. He and the other Ironbloods really had our number being during Operation Birdcage. I'm curious to know the part that played in what happened in Hemlindar. Yeah, it'd be a good idea to take into that. It could give us some more insight onto what Osborne's planning. We owe it to Olivier to get to the bottom of this. Anything else to hit? Dun, 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 dun.
Here's our shot!
They just keep constantly getting stunned. Whatever's gonna hit them is gonna be a critical, so I'm gonna hit them with this.
Think you can handle this?
I hope so. Sick!
Wide open!
I was hoping for a burst,
Come with me.
but I'll take that.
Let's go!
Aw, I can't reach.
Right.
There, he's dead now.
That's how you do it.
It's fun to actually play something of this generation. I mean, if you count PS4 this generation.
Oh, is that an elevator?
Mm-hmm. It can take us all the way up.
I've been playing a lot of, like, PSP games, GameCube, and just, like, indie games on Steam lately, so it's nice to play, like, a bigger, brighter title to play.
This'll be quite the tea party.
She's so cool, Renee. Tragic backstory on her.
Activating, yeah.
I know I don't have to analyze them, but I'm doing it
My
anyway.
turn
Like
now.
I said, I missed out on that trophy,
Activating drive.
and I am so paranoid now that I'm just gonna miss stuff. So disappointed in that.
Arcus activate!
Right.
Swiftly!
Let's do Shadow Formation. I didn't even read what it even did, honestly. I'm like, alright, sounds good.
Arcus
I've
activate.
got this!
Everybody just go all out.
Yeah! Yeah!
Blow 'em up!
We won. Now let's move on.
Oh yeah, there was one other thing I wanted to ask you about, Lloyd. You met the Ashen Chevalier guy, right? What's he like in person? Ah, him. Is he the guy who pilots that extra pointy gray robot? Excuse me. Yes, his name is Rean Schwarzer. I did some digging and it seems that he was a student at Thor's Military Academy, currently employed as the instructor at its branch campus. He practices the eight leaves, one blade style of swordsmanship, and the machine he pilots is called the Divine Knight. I heard a few things about him from some friends of mine in Erebonia, but I'm not really sure what to make of the guy. Not everything paints him in a real good light, you know? What do you mean? Well, the fact that he uses some sort of demonic power in battle, for starters. And on top of that, there's a rumor that he's the son of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Look at their face. Are you serious? That's the first I've heard of it. Well, the folks at Bracer Guild HQ seem to be convinced it's the truth. But as far as I can tell, it seems like the Schwarzer guy mostly's been opposing the Chancellor. Either way, though, he's definitely involved in whatever's been going on behind the scenes in Erebonia. That's why we've been tasked with collecting information about him as part of our mission. Determine just how much power he wields and what part it might play in current events. Well, I don't know him personally, but I don't think he's a bad person. I met one of his former classmates once, and she seems to hold him in high regard. Talissa. I've caught a glimpse of him a couple times. He's Randy's coworker and Yuna's homeroom teacher, right? Hell yeah. Green! That's right, those two seem to like him. Based on Tita's letter, he sounds like a big softy who can't stop himself from helping people. In her words, he puts the needs of others before his and looks after his students. Though I agree that his strange powers in relation to the Chancellor are concerning. I've only run into him twice. Beyond that, I've heard about him in passing from Randy and Tita. I agree. There are some details about him that are suspicious, but I think we can trust him. Same goes for his classmates and students in Class 7. They're all doing their best to clear away the dark clouds hanging over the continent, just like we are. You're right, Lloyd. That's encouraging to hear. If you ask me, you're a tad too quick to trust someone you barely know. It's fine. I trust Lloyd's judgment here, so let's believe that Mr. Schwartzer's on our side. It matches up with what Tovil told us too. Besides, Class 7 was founded by Olivier, and he's a good judge of character. Also, he trained under the same master as my dad, so I'm not too worried. I'm kind of curious to meet him now, but at the moment, my top priority is finding Tita and Agate. Yeah. It's okay, I get the feeling all this stuff's connected. Like they're all puzzle pieces in the same jigsaw. I hope so. Your optimism really is contagious, Kia, says Estelle. It really is. And she usually ends up being right when it comes to things like this. It's not quite the same as when she had the Septurian's power, but she can still sense certain things. Yeah, it's kinda like, rather than seeing the future, I can see the connections between things. Even so, that's amazing. Huh, so you can visualize casualty? That's still a pretty godlike power if you ask me. Hehe, I might have a plan or two on how to put it to good use, if you don't mind me helping out. Of course! Just give me the word! Let's keep moving. According to Yona, the main terminal on the top floor is this area. If the data we're looking for is here, that's where we'll find it. Let's head straight there. Don't let anything slow you down. I never do. I'm ready. I almost feel bad for all the golems in our path. Jeez. I forgot that this game had trial chest. One of the enemies I did not scan is in one of them. I also remember I forgot to scan, can't say it, it's a boss.
We should count ourselves lucky that this place isn't fully up and running right now.
That's right. It would have taken us at least twice as long if it was.
Rest. Cool. Marcus Tower.
Judging by the light show, I'd say this is it.
Yes, this is where all that data from Heimdall ended up.
Must have been installed recently. It wasn't here 2 years ago.
Are you ready, Ren?
But of course.
Ren's a hacker.
All set up. I'll need your help for this next part, Kia.
You got it! What should I do?
According to Four Eyes, this terminal uses a system made with the same astral code that Ouroboros uses. It's a 5-dimensional spirit code. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to try all the combinations. But with your help, we should be able to skip ahead 81 steps or so.
Oh, I
You
get
know,
it
just
now.
81.
You want me to matricize the exterior of space-time, right?
Exactly. Let's get started.
Are these kids even speaking our language? The heck is a 5-dimensional code?
Astral code. Huh. It's the system Ouroboros uses for its communications.
Right. And it seems the Croix family applied it to their ritual.
I still don't understand why that data from Heimdall was sent here of all places.
It's simple, really. It's because I requested it of the Governor General and a certain source.
Oh.
I couldn't even sense them coming.
Are you?
She's news from the RMP.
Here.
I'm Claire Revelt, Railway Military Police. I recognize the two of you, Lloyd Bannings and Ellie McDowell. You must be Estelle Bright, meaning the one with you is Joshua Bright, correct?
Who? No, you must have us mixed up with some other people.
If it's all the same, I think we'll avoid confirming our identities for now.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm actually quite impressed you were able to pinpoint this terminal's location. I suppose the Faceless taught you well.
What did you say?
Wait, I recognize you.
A key figure in Ouroboros' 13 Factories project, you led a team of gnomes in Erebonia. But then you betrayed the society to join forces with the Blood and Iron Chancellor, didn't you? Chief of the Black Workshop?
Ooh.
Precisely.
Alberich of the Black Demons.
I worked closely with the former Third Anguis of Ouroboros, the Faceless. I even had him test my automated miniature combat shells. He proved very useful in the Hamel project as well. Hard to believe that was 14 years ago.
What are you talking about?
Does that mean you helped the professor start the 100 Days War?
Seems like there's still a lot of buried secrets. I'm guessing the data here is the key to dragging the rest of the skeletons out of your closet.
Yes, actually. If you can break the code, then by all means do whatever you wish with the data. However, before you can do that, you'll need to face the three of us.
The three of you?
The three of them.
No way.
What?
Hello there, everyone. Long time no see.
No, not her.
Why? What are you doing here, Belle?
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh, don't be like that. It's been a while since we've seen each other. 2 years or so. And it looks like you're up to your neck in trouble. Just like I knew you'd be.
Belle!
So you finally come back to Crossbell. But what are you doing with these two? Shouldn't you be fighting the Imperial government?
Yeah, take that.
Oh? Did you not get the memo? Ouroboros is now allied with Mr. Blood and Iron, or... perhaps it would be more accurate to say Ouroboros surrendered to him.
Say what? Since when does the society just roll over like that?
If that's the case, then what happened in Heimdall?
Yes, it was a declaration of the alliance between Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros. The beginning of the Great Twilight.
The Great Twilight?
That's one heck of a creepy name.
Oh, now I get it. So that's what that weird black wave was.
Oh, you could see it even though you lost your powers as a Septarian? My family's little pet project continues to impress. Kia's not just some project.
It's okay, Ellie.
Oh, sit down there.
It's true that I started out as a project. But that aside, there are some things I'm grateful to Belle for. It's thanks to her that I was able to meet you, Lloyd, and everyone else.
Ah, Kia.
I'm glad we met too, Kia. You really have grown up, and in such a short time. In any event, I'm surprised to see the Bright family here too. I'm particularly pleased to meet you, number 15.
This game takes
Angel
place
of
at the same
Slaughter.
time. Or, not the same time, but like right after like
The
Azure
pleasure's
Olympic
all mine.
Games.
I've been wanting to meet the one who took that twisted professor's spot.
As Kia comes into existence
I
during
can tell
Zero.
at a glance. You're somehow even more rotten than he was.
Oh, dear me. Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment.
Y'all are
Forget
wondering
about
what
the
I'm...
red.
It's my
Agreed. Right now, we need to focus on getting that data.
If they're here to stop us, we won't hesitate to fight back.
Ren, Kia, don't worry. We'll take care of them.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that now, won't we?
What the?
A combat shell. Though it's different from the kind the professor used.
That Black Rabbit girl had one of those things too.
One might refer to this one as the origin of the other models you've seen.
Uh-oh, it's like
It's been
Maltina's.
quite some time since I last tested Zoa Balor in battle. I'm very curious to see how it performs against the Divine Blade's daughter, 2 former enforcers, and the SSS.
You son of a bee. Oh, the marionettes.
Rosenberg dolls!
You made the old man's dolls into your minions?
Oh, I just couldn't help myself being an alchemist and all. We may both play with dolls, but my tea parties are a little more deadly than yours.
Please, both of you. That's enough playing around. We're wasting time.
Huh? That emblem.
I am the Icy Maiden, Claire Revelt. On my authority as a member of the Iron Bloods, you're all under arrest for illegally accessing a restricted area.
Here they come! Be careful, everyone!
Activate combat links! We will overcome this, no matter what!
I trust you'll provide me with some valuable data.
Apprehending fugitive.
Now I would go out all the way and just annihilate them all, but we need to analyze. We need to analyze. Putting everything on high speed. 0 arts. This is gonna do much damage to him anyway, but I want to take advantage of 0 arts, right? I'm gonna use an item, the battle scope, on Black Ulbrich. Okay.
Ready to go.
You're gonna use a battle scope on. Oh, so that thing is one with it. So do it on Maribel.
It's my turn.
Ren.
Up to you.
Because I need to use Analyze. I don't like how she came out of my party for that. Okay. No, I'm gonna hit them all. Let's see how much damage I can do to these guys.
I will not falter again.
I don't want to see all their extras right now, since they all just got scanned.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Joshua. Ooh, nice hit.
Now, let us begin.
Oh, poop. I didn't realize hers was a heal. I don't need that.
Oh, holy rite of Adios.
So I'll switch her out on her turn for Lloyd.
It's time we entertained our round and round. Up you go. Let the party. I do hope you enjoy
Party!
However,
by flowing.
Not a chance!
Ouch! Don't give in.
Thanks. Not a chance.
Why, thank you.
Now, off you go.
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck!
everyone. Sorry, everyone.
I've got this.
Lost Genesis.
I've got this.
Item. Was not expecting her to go down. Estelle.
Thanks. My turn now.
You are going to heal Estelle.
Thanks.
Not a chance.
Violet lightning.
Ready to go.
Oh, rude. Swap for
It's up
Lloyd.
to you. Leave it to me.
Because I am going to interrupt that hoe.
It ends, Colt! Rising Sun!
Damn, the interrupt didn't work.
Oh, thank you. Are you okay?
Hey, leave it to me.
Arts. Support.
Orcus activate! Let's go.
We are gonna do this.
Now then.
I love Albion Wolf. Such a cool animation.
Thanks. Now, off you go. Leave it to me.
I actually have to pay attention. I'm not playing on normal or easy. Ooh,
Show of valor,
My
strike!
turn now.
I'm almost
Here
there.
you go.
Woo! Good.
I suppose I should have expected as much, Ellie.
So weak! So weak!
Impossible!
Slap.
Better than I could have asked for.
Take that.
Okay, the last matrix is finished.
Nice. I've disabled the data protection.
Access granted. Beginning download of classified data.
Oh my.
I am certainly impressed.
After all we went through, that better not be just a bunch of junk data.
I doubt it. I don't think they had the time to set us up under these circumstances.
But the way they're acting, it's like they don't really care if we get this info.
But why? Why go to such lengths to cover things up and then let us learn the truth? The truth about what happened in Heimdall, both on the surface and behind the scenes.
Simple. Because we already achieved our goals there 2 weeks ago. It doesn't make the slightest difference if you learn the details. There's no way to change the outcome.
Download complete.
Funny.
Got it. We've secured an escape route. Let's move.
Ren, Kia, grab your stuff and start running.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm coming.
It was good to see you again, Belle. However, you're the absolute worst.
That's Ellie.
Why, thank you. I wholeheartedly agree. Love you, Ellie. We'll see each other again soon.
I didn't realize we were still on high speed.
That was quite an entertaining encounter. It's not every day you meet so many interesting people. Though it seemed like there was a touch of drama near the end.
There was.
I suppose so. It's a bit of a long story. But what's between me and the SSS is none of your concern. Don't worry, it won't stop me from helping with the Great Twilight and the rivalries. Though I'm none too pleased about having to work alongside someone who stole hundreds of years of technology from my family.
I take it you're talking about the homunculus technology? Well, you don't have any grounds to complain there. After all, where did the technology for your cradle come from? On top of that, your use of septium veins for the Wisdom Project seems suspiciously familiar.
Oh, touché!
Perhaps we make a good team after all.
Ah, pardon me. Lecter? Yes, everything is proceeding as planned. Please keep a close eye on the Bracer HQ and the SSS officers' movements.
The Icy Maiden, hmm? She certainly piqued my interest. Despite her title, it's clear she can only just barely hold her feelings in. She's walking a thin tightrope.
Well, many events have transpired in such a short time. Events both fateful and final that cannot be undone.
Right. You take care too. I haven't checked my private orb mails in a while. This one is from 2 weeks ago.
Sup, Claire? I'm probably about to get crazy busy with work soon,
Aw.
so I figured I should
Here
send
I
you
am.
this now.
It's that picture we took together in Heimdall. I probably should have sent it sooner, but, well, I forgot.
Aw. She died in the last game.
It's from when Reen and Milliam helped me with that undercover operation. Afterward, we went to go get ice cream together and...
Where?
No.
Poor Milliam.
Adios. This is what really happened in Heimdall?
I can't believe this. They sacrificed a girl to make some sword? And then that Schwarzer guy killed a holy beast with it.
And as a result, the Great Twilight began, and the Curse of the End spread throughout the Empire.
The third survivor of Hamel? So he was alive after all. How could we not have noticed? We left him behind.
Yep.
Looking at all this, it's clear this war won't just be between Erebonia and Calvard. Every country on the entire continent will be pulled in and devoured.
A lot of crazy stuff happened in Heimdall, but I still believe Tio and Randy are okay. The same for your friends, Tita and Agate. And all of those Class 7 guys, too.
Thank you, Kia.
Yeah, I know they're just fine.
You took another peek at causality, didn't you?
I don't know how reliable that is, but it makes me feel a little better.
All right, everyone. Now that we have this, we've got a long road ahead of us.
Yes, we do.
Let's get started.
The Platinum Journey. Probably gonna be the opening. Nope.
The way things are now, war will be in full swing within 2 months at the latest. If the details about this curse are true, anyway.
Yes, I thought it would take at least half a year after conscription started.
Remember going to this
But
tunnel
if
in
supernatural
Missouri.
forces are at work, it may happen much more swiftly.
We're gonna go report this info to Guild HQ and the Burroughs royal family. How about you guys?
We'll share the intel with Calvard and Remiferia. Fortunately, some of our allies happen to be there right now.
You mean the Divine Blade of Wind and Yin? We've got our own allies to get in touch with. It's going to be a pain tracking them down.
Maybe, but we're gonna find them no matter what. If each of us helps the others out, if we're all a guiding light for each other, we'll be dozens, no, hundreds of times stronger.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Be each other's guiding light, huh? I like the sound of that.
Sounds pretty sappy to me, but I guess I get the idea.
That's the right idea for sure, Kia. And I'm proud of you, Ren. If you get it, then that means you've really matured.
Ugh, cut it out, Estelle. I'm not a kid anymore.
You'll always be our little sister.
Aw, how sweet.
The fact they're having this full-blown conversation while sprinting, that's the most unrealistic part of this game.
We can definitely do this.
They're not out of breath.
We have to protect what matters to each of us. There's no way we're letting this world come to an end.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, it's hard to say what Class 7's next move's going to be. But we'll do whatever we can to be a guiding light for them too.
Absolutely. Intro! I literally have goosebumps. I love this series so much. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Ash, Yuze, Machias, Eustace, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, B, Gaius, Emma, Celine, Sarah, Koa, Alphen, Elise, Vita, Aurelia, Crimson, Roselia, Claire, Cedric, Rufus and Lecter, Campanella, Maribel and Shirley, Sharon, McBurn and Dupley, George, Alberich, Crow, Rufus, the Aaronhod. Oof. Randy, Tio, Kia, Lloyd, Ellie, Agate, Joshua, Estelle, Tita, Ren. Oh, my husband used this. Gileath Osborne. I just saw Milliam. The sword. Gileath Osborne, the asshole. And then there's Irene. Got goosebumps right now, I'm pumped. Save. Over this. Yes. Let's keep going. Don't we start off? Oh?
Yuna, wake up.
Huh?
That's right, Yuna. I'm coming for our link.
Sleeping in class? Were you up late last night or something?
Yes, she was reading cookbooks and looking up recipes well past midnight.
Kurt. Altina. She's my fave.
Oh. Kurt and Ellie? Wait. What's with your uniforms?
You still dreaming or what?
I bet she was having a lovely dream about whoever it is she's planning to cook for.
What do you say?
Muse and Ash too? Hold on. How are you here, Ash? Didn't you...
Goodness, would you all please simmer down?
Class is about to start. You need to snap out of it and focus.
Huh?
Machias. Oh no, that's not Machias.
Ada and Fritz? You guys are supposed to be at the main campus. What's going on? Why are you two here?
You really are out of it, aren't you? Did you hit your head or something?
Eustace. Oh, it's not Eustace.
What?
Cedric.
Crown Prince Cedric? What are you doing here?
Are you serious? Maybe you did hit your head after all. I'm here waiting for class to start. We're classmates now, remember?
Did you seriously forget? The main and branch campuses being merged? All our classes being rearranged?
His Highness, Ada and Fritz were added to Class 7, but that was 2 weeks ago.
They've only been here 2 weeks, but these scrubs are already acting like they own the place.
Watch your mouth. I won't allow you to disrespect His Highness like that.
Well, anyway, the fact that we were all at about the same point in the curriculum made things easy.
True. The transfer was fairly smooth, all things considered.
Huh. Oh, I guess that rings a bell, now that you mention it. Man, I must have just had some crazy dream or something.
I'm so tired.
Good morning, everyone.
Huh? Who are they?
Okay. Class 7. Looks like you're all here, so we're going to start with today's announcements.
Sorry, everyone. We still don't have a homeroom teacher for you yet. But the two of us are going to support you as much as we can, so please, give it your all.
Thank you, Instructor Mary.
You as well, Instructor Makarov.
Anyway, today's class schedule. First off, we've got applied info processing.
That sounds so fun.
That's right. We don't have a homeroom teacher, huh? Shoot.
Is she
I
dreaming
need to
and she's
focus on the
in
lesson.
trance?
Those days I spent at Thor's were so warm and fulfilling.
Good old days.
I was surrounded by my friends and classmates. They were all so brilliant and talented, I could barely keep up. But together, we all supported each other and pushed each other to grow. And not just when it came to academics. We gave our clubs and our personal lives everything we had too.
Just watching the cutscene. I would join the writing club with Eustace. Altina swimming. Kurt at chest. Forgot Ash was in like the reading club. Eldrick and Muse are at the tea club.
But for some reason, I couldn't shake the feeling something was missing. A voice that guided us. One that was calm, but carrying way too many burdens. It was a little pushy from time to time, but you could feel the kindness behind it. The voice of someone who had gone through a lot, despite not being much older than us. But whose voice could it have been? I couldn't remember.
Good music. Girls' games are always so cozy to me, even though I know they'll have a lot of like dark stories. Time flies. Yuna, your mind seems to be elsewhere today. Are you worried about something? Oh, yeah, sorry. I like her Mishi on the desk. You know, you've really grown up, Allie. You never would have picked up on something like this back when you first came here. Understanding such emotional indices has taken a great amount of effort. But I owe much of what I learned to you and, Allie? Wait, you too? Me too what? I joined Thor's branch campus as part of my work with the Intelligence Division, and then I met him again. I've got a plan. let's get out of here, Allie. Where are we going? We're not gonna feel any better staring at these four walls. We'll have to stick to the dorms with how late it is, but I think there's enough fresh air out there to clear our heads. Why don't we go and chat with Kurt and the others? They should be asleep yet. Okay. I'll come with you. Alright, let's go. We're in like some dream world here or something. Cute music. Photo of Yuna and her family.
Let's look for Kurt first. Maybe he's in his room.
We should check to be sure. It's at the far end of the hall.
It won't let me go in other rooms. I won't be able to go anywhere else. Yeah, I can't do anything. He must have gone somewhere. I don't think he would leave the dorm this late at night. Let's keep looking for him. Okay. I hear him slicing.
That sounds like...
Aha! He's in the training room.
Ha! Yeah!
There he is.
Strike!
Looking good, Kurt.
Your swordsmanship is as fluid as ever.
Yuna, Altina, what are you two doing out so late? We're just out to get some fresh air. What's up with you, Kurt? Don't you normally practice in the morning? Normally, yes. As for tonight, I just had the urge to train for some reason. It feels like I'm so close to reaching a breakthrough, but something's standing in my way. If only I could speak with him at a time like this. How about you tag along with us, then? You could keep us company on our travels for the night. I'm not so sure. Are you planning to go around town at this hour? There wouldn't be much point with all the shops being closed. Not to mention we've been locked in for a long time. You guys, do you remember who was in charge of us before? Our homeroom teacher? Did you have amnesia? You mean someone who should have been looking out for us even before Ash and Muse joined the group? Someone who filled the gap for 3 months before His Highness and the others arrived 2 weeks ago? Maybe I shouldn't be getting so worked up about this, but I have to know. I just have to, for some reason. Yuna. Then I'll come with you as part of my cooldown. Now that I think about it, how long have we been wearing these uniforms? And what about the other instructors? I can't remember who's in charge of military finance or combat tactics or even our principal's name. Well, the only way to make up for losing something is to try to track it back down. If it really is worthwhile, there's no way we can't find it. Instructor's room should be on the 3rd floor. Let's investigate. So, we need to go to the instructor's rooms. It's not gonna let me go anywhere else.
No one's here?
I guess everyone else has already hit the hay.
Most likely, yes.
Just looking at all the food on the table. I like details like this in games. Like have all the ingredients on the shelves, the bowls of fruit on the table, sorted accoutrement, storage rooms that are stored. I just love these games. I love Falcom. Like the pictures on the wall and everything.
This is the 3rd floor.
Gonna want us to find Rean too.
Okay, let's have a look around.
All these nameplates are blank.
They are blank. Green. Crossed out. What the hell? This is... It's this room without a doubt. I've only been here a few times, but I know.
Oh.
Empty?
A scroll with Eastern writing.
Oh no, it has stuff in there. Sword and jacket.
Instructor Rean!
They only just remembered.
Was all of that a dream?
What do you think, girl?
Those strange school days we spent with everyone? It seems so.
Wait, you had a dream about that too?
Did everyone have the same dream?
Yes. I get the feeling we were all in the same dream together. Altina included.
They're in the same bed.
I remember now. I was brought to that dark place, the Grawl. I tried to protect everyone, but then Milliam, she...
That was so sad. But he used the sword to take him out.
No.
Allie. I remember now too. If Alamar went berserk, no matter how much we tried to call out to Instructor Rean, we couldn't stop him.
Now, Rean, let us begin.
That was such a intense fight.
Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Chancellor Osborne's words to Instructor Rean are the last thing I remember. But what happened afterward? How did we get here?
You're all finally awake!
Man, it's about time. You had me worried.
Randy!
Emma! And Randy!
I am here as well.
I love Emma. Celine! No?
Wait.
Oh, her.
Rosalia?
Rosalia.
But why? And where are we?
Confused, huh? Can't blame you.
Are we in the
Don't worry,
hidden
you're
village of
safe
Elrin?
here. This is my grandmother's atelier.
Yep, we are.
It's where I grew up.
I love the music in this place.
This is your family home?
Did they wake up? Sounds like it.
It's everybody.
You're all here.
What a relief. I'm glad you're all okay.
You really had us worried there.
It's nice to finally have a bit of a silver lining after everything that happened.
I'd ask if you're all okay, but...
No one could blame you after all that's happened.
I imagine you must be feeling weak and disoriented. You were unconscious for 2 whole weeks, after all.
2 weeks?
2 weeks?
Anyway, first thing you need to do now is eat.
Even soup is fine, just get something in you.
Trust me, I'm just as lost as you are, but we can talk later.
That's right. Let me go make something for you.
Nuh-uh. We're talking now. You need to tell us what the hell happened.
And what in the world's an atelier? There's no way we're still in Heimdall, right?
I know what that is. love this town, it's so beautiful. Like, one of my favorite places in the entire Trail series is this town.
My, for someone who spent the last 2 weeks dozing, you certainly are pushy. As the elder, I suppose I should explain.
Roselia.
We are currently deep in the heart of a pitch-black forest. Welcome to the home of the Hexen clan.
Hexen
the hidden village of Erin.
Good stuff. Nice. Erin, the hidden village. Remember the music starts like... Wait, does that mean you don't know where the others are? God, his last name was Orlando. Emma! I'm afraid not. It's my fault. If only I was more powerful, I could have brought them here as well. Oh, cutscene! Damn.
What's going on?
Forgot about this.
Ah, so the Grawl has come unbound.
This whole place is returning to its proper dimension and taking us with it. It's going to cause a distortion. Emma!
Hello, Selene.
I'm on it.
Her hat fell off.
Is this?
You're teleporting us outside?
Yes, this will take you straight to Grandmother. Don't worry, I'll make sure we all get out safely.
You go, Emma.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
Just be careful.
Warping everybody out.
Emma? Stay close. I'm teleporting you out of here.
Yep, get out of there.
Understood. But Instructor Reen...
Fine, I'll get him!
Selene, no!
Selene!
What the?
Oh! There's Reen. He's gone too. We're all leaving.
No!
Instructor!
We need to get out of here now!
I agree, Emma.
Stay close by and keep a firm hold on Altina.
Muse?
Okay, that's cool.
What the heck is that?
Her Patronus.
No! Is this Vita's magic?
Correct. A transportation talisman imbued with the power of her deceased familiar. She gave it to me in case of emergency. How unfortunate I have to use it so soon.
Just who are you?
Yuna, Kurt, and Altina too. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye.
Muse!
You can't be...
The Great Twilight has begun, and I too have a role to play.
Us.
But I will always treasure the memory of these few months we spent together. So please, take care, and just leave Ash to me.
Just gonna go find a picture of Ash.
She's gone, Yuna.
This place won't last much longer. We need to get out of here.
I can pause. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause, take a quick break. I am freezing. I need to go make a tea. Cannot warm up. So let's all just meet back in 10 minutes and we're gonna continue Trails. I will not continue without ya. See you in 10. Peace. Break, guys. Had to take care of my kitties and I made myself a tea. Carry on like nothing happened. Let's go. So much happened while we were unconscious. What was Muse thinking? Made myself a tea. I always thought there was something odd about that girl. I never expected her and Vita to be working together, though. Oh, I forgot about that. As I said, it's been a few years since I played. Yes, it was quite the shock. She's even been teaching her magic. According to Yusa, she's been put in a pretty tough place. My kitties have come to join. You can ask them all about it later. Okay, I guess we'll do that. That's about as far as our memories go. By the way, how did you end up here, Instructor Randolph? Oh, it just ended up working out that way. I'm going to be streaming until 2 o'clock today. Let's see how much of this game we can accomplish. Gonna try to 100% it. I mean, I need to get those enemy scans.
There you are. Now we can open the spirit path.
Hey, is everyone okay? Huh?
What's going on?
Randy! We don't have enough time.
I'll use a partition to get the others out. Take care.
I took off the lid on my tea just so I can cool off, and it like sprayed everywhere. That was like last night. I go to have like some yogurt with berries. I go to peel off the lid and it like sprayed all over my shirt. Oh, you can see my kitty in the background. Hi, you. How are you doing, you? I'm worried about Tito and Instructor Toa, Luis and Jessica too. There's also Leonora, Tita, and the others. Sydney's unaccounted for as well. I can't believe we lost 2 whole weeks. It couldn't be helped. That's just so much the battle in Graal exhausted you. Using Panzer Soldats linked to the Ashen Knight has further increased the burden on you. You may need even more time to fully recover your mana. Oh. There's something all over my glasses. Speaking of everything spraying all over me. There. See better now. It's like a smear right on my pupil. The rest of us woke up a couple days before you did. The battle really took a lot out from us. Emma. What happened to your black cat, Celine? Celine is physically linked to Emma. If anything bad were to happen to her, Emma would know right away. So far, things have been quiet. Yes, I've been unable to sense her for a while, though. Even during the Civil War, her presence felt very faint to me. It sounds like the 2 of you have a relationship similar to... Plum Soleus and myself. Plum Soleus! Allie, I'm sorry. It can't be easy thinking about what happened to Millium. Yeah, getting used to a sacrifice for the curse? What crappy luck. It's gonna be tough on all of you, and Reen's got the rough end of the stick too. Reen. Instructor Reen. Guys, Uni, Kurt, Altini. The instructor is being The instructor is being held captive by the Gnomes and Ironbloods. This much we know to be true. The Ashen Knight who had been consumed by his power and the Sword of the End are with him. It is likely that Celine is there as well. I see. I try to put your concerns out of your mind for the time being. We'll need to stay in the village to recuperate a little while longer. Don't torture yourselves worrying over what you can't change. If you would like to unwind, we have some lovely hot springs here. Yes, they do. My orange girl just chilling in the background there. See? The other baby's over there. This way. I love this place. Gandalf. Always loved how the orb shop or whatever is called Gandalf. A hidden village. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, these on backwards. I wonder if it felt funny. This was hidden deep within Dima. Everyone's chilling. How about we take a quick look around? Let's. I'd like to speak with the members of Old Class 7 again while we're at it. They're taking all of this harder than we are, I'm sure. Indeed. Yeah, we owe it to everyone to have a proper talk. But what happened and where we go from here? Excuse me. I am just gonna pull up. Any collectibles here? We need a book. And the general goods. That's always where we get books. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Quick travel, select the equation you visit before, blah blah blah. Oh! Yes. Our stuff carries over. So let's put on the best stuff we got for right now. Excellent. Ooh, look at that. I actually want to take that off of her and put on, like, this instead. So I want to save that for Altina. Hi, my sweet pea! My kitty's here. Oh, I love her! I love her! My orange girl. Hi, my baby. Ooh, so yummy. Look at my time. 160. You can say I played this game a lot, huh? What are you doing, my sweet baboo? already has a champion medal on. That on, and she can get this, and... Come here, you! Come here, you! Not allowed behind the computer desk, Edie. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are! Oh my god, I love her. We have, like, all the event stuff, too. Kept the books, guys. I kept all my books. All my cards. I'm so happy about the stuff that got carried over. All the fish. All my ingredients. I'm just unlocking all my DLC. Alright. I want to put on costumes now that I've unlocked everything. I like that one. Casuals look funny. Bathing. Apron. Finesse. Travel. Well, you guys know what I'm putting on. Oh! No. Oh, it's literally just like... That's kind of strange. I love the ride-alongs. Tina! That's creepy. That's from Ys, Lacrimosum Tina. Yee! Just kind of checking out her cute, her attachments. No. I'm just gonna take that off. How about hair color? Gold. Brown. Blue. Rainbow. It's actually sick. Let's check out his costumes. This casual. Rebel. I like this casual. What's this travel wear? That one. I don't want to put any of those on. It's that thing I actually have, no. Like, the costumes available, so I want to use them. Kitty Noir, that feels wrong. What is she supposed to have on that? Oh, it's the Altoona undersuit. Not Kitty Noir. I'll remove. Let's check out her hair. We got blonde, pink, and rainbow. Seems like rainbow's an option for all of them. I kind of like it on Yuna. Shall I play with their outfits? I mean, this is a spoiler. So I can, like, do all their outfits. Really, Machias? Or rainbow. There's only one thing that is missable. It's a book, but all of our books got carried over. The books got carried over and my battle thing got carried over. No fucking way. I was not expecting that. That's why I was scanning everything. That's why they were coming through. Here's the bonding points. I don't have to worry about any recipes, any of the fish, any Vantage Masters. No effing way. That made my day. Wait. Why does that say registered everything? I haven't, though. I guess I just have to make sure I scan the ones I missed. That would be Crimson Rosella. And a Starer. Well, I know what I'm doing today. I'm gonna be Googling all the ones that I missed. Writing them down, and then we'll know exactly where to go. The other one is in... Where was it? It was like, It was right over here. This guy. Take me to him! Alright. I know there's some Easter eggs upstairs. What's going... What was that? I love little details. Like, look how beautiful the kitchens are. I will be checking out every room. Even though there's only one missable in this whole village, I'm a completionist. I also love taking in the beauty of a game. It's not just the fact that people have worked hard, it's the fact that I like taking in everything. Here. What the heck is this? Magical power. Here. Yeah. Now we're gonna go upstairs. There's Easter eggs up here, and I will point them out. They are Easter eggs of their other Falcom games. Why the Easter eggs up here? Because you're not really... you don't need to go up here. It's just kind of like a extra thing. I will point them out when I see them. Like, you can see up there that there's a Mishi. Like a Mishi chocolate box. I like looking for, like, limited edition Mishi collectibles. It's not, like, collectible or anything, but I can... If you go into different people's houses, you'll see, like, some people have limited stuff. Like, that Shining Palm up there, that's an actual plush that Falcom sells. Off their website. Need to go in the attic. That's where the, Easter eggs are. Like up here. You have to climb a ladder. Oh, thought you did. Alright, let's just talk to Laura. Talk to them all anyway. Oversleeping's got me super out of it, though. Sorry for bringing this up again. What has Viscount Arsed? For what I've heard, state funeral has already been held. For him, Prince Olivier, Toval, and the rest of the fallen crew. They said the explosion had completely incinerated their bodies. It was a procession of empty caskets, yet I still couldn't bring myself to attend. Maybe that's the reason why it hasn't really hit me yet. It just doesn't seem real. Laura, it's only natural to feel that way. When I think of Reen, Celine, and Milliam on the top of that, it's more than I can even bear. And Arsed is supposed to be strong at times like this. To lead, to inspire. Have I learned nothing? Have I not grown one bit? I'm sorry, everyone. Please forget you saw anything. Words of woe will do nothing to mend matters. You're finally woken up. Now is our time to plan for the future and not weep over the past. Aw, Laura.
What a lovely flower bed.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring.
Wait. And these blue lavenders, they're...
Errand flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
There's supposed to be a book in here. It's missable, but we already own it.
Whoa. This place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Something about it seems rather peculiar.
Not so peculiar when you consider it's set up in a witch's village.
Guys, just saying, be careful what we touch, because everything here is imbued with magic. Let's buy stuff. Oh! Because I caught a bunch of fish already. 8 different types of fish. I present you this. 12 different types of fish. I present you this. 16. 24. Guess I cleared the game already, guys. That was cool. Couldn't have gotten that the first time around. These are always gonna be weak. We're gonna have them anyway. And look, I already bought the book on my first playthrough and it won't let me rebuy them. Excellent. I shouldn't need any more battle scopes. I own a lot. And, I believe I'm only missing 4 enemies, or 7 enemies to scan. So, literally only need 7, or someone that can scan them on their own. Look at all these magical things. Crystal Bitch would love this! Don't mind me browsing the goods. See, it's details like this that I absolutely love. Elisa! Pretty sure it says that you can't go on this. Elisa... Talk to me, girl! Lisa Reinford. Are you alright? Oh hey guys, good to see you on your feet again. Don't push yourselves, alright? You've been stuck in bed for 2 weeks now, after all. I guess we are a little rusty after 2 weeks in bed. Were you looking through the books here? Yeah, they have a lot of rare stuff on display, so I thought I'd take a look. Though to be honest, I mostly just came for a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. I see, we got one of those too. I thought we were in different dimensional spaces from the rest of the world. Yeah, but it seems the residents regularly get various suppliers from around the world, or supplies from around the world. Usually the latest issue of the Imperial Chronicle gets here within a day or two of it being published. Elisa, are you too scared to read it? Haha, you could tell, huh? You must think I'm pretty pathetic. After all, we already know whatever's written in it's going to be horrible. Because of this great Twilight mess, the Empire's a total train wreck. When I think about what happened to Rean and Milliam, and Laura's father too. And then there's how the person that caused all this, that hurt, is... Lisa. Sorry, everyone. I know I shouldn't be trying to set a better example. I should be trying to set a better example. I need to find out what part my mother's playing in all of this. I'm curious about what Sharon's doing too, now that she's back with Ouroboros. I'm going to go read this in my room. You guys take it easy, okay? Aw, Black Alberich. I don't think any of us could have predicted he'd turn out to be Elisa's father, Franz Reinford, as well as the person who created me and Milliam. It's no wonder Elisa feels so torn over this. Even then, she's doing her best to put up a strong front. But with things like this, just what exactly can we do? So I want to see about the Easter eggs that are up here. What did I miss? Unless they get unlocked later. Oh, it's right here! Hi, sweet girl. Here's the Easter eggs, guys. I will show you right now. This is kind of like a little hidden thing. I've been looking forward to show up this. Look, kitties, the sun's out, huh? The sun's out, the sun's out. That's like you would acquire some of the books, but, you know, I got them all already. Alright, Easter egg time. Here we go. You got the Mishi special edition there on the left. That's an Easter egg. And then over here you have the penguin. That's from Zwei. Zwei 1 and 2, a hidden gem. It plays like geese. I played it a couple of years ago. It's pretty forgettable, honestly. I enjoyed the second one, not so much the first. And then over here, you see, oh, Rosalie loves Mishi. But she has more Mishi stuff. Besides the tin, she has like a Mishi right along here. Wow, camera. Camera shit in the bed a bit. Okay. And then you have the special edition Mishi here. Yeah, but I wanted to show you that Zwei Easter egg. That's neat. When I first saw that, when I played this game, I was like, oh my god, they have Zwei in here. And then, but people are probably like, what the hell even is Zwei? My little kitty's beside me. Never meet someone so happy. This is the... Yeah. Okay, haven't been in here yet.
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
Seems so. No village is complete without one, I suppose.
Finding Celine, your instructor on the Ashen Knight, you certainly have a lot on your plate. Yes. How about a nice meal and to recover your strength? The food here is abusive music. Nothing. Oh my god. That's from the final dungeon in Halili. Halili. Fame isn't everything. Why is this being goofy for? I think this might be a little bit of a distance issue between where I'm sitting and my PS4. Might need to get this like a little range extender. Oh, there she is. I already talked to her though. I saw it in Imperial Chronicle. There really is no way to avoid this war. Oops, sorry. I'm still having some trouble putting my thoughts together. Let's all get together in a little bit and talk about our plans moving forward. So we're done at the end. Oh no, we're not. We have to do the conversation with Machias here. And Randy. I changed Machias' hair color. I didn't like how it was like green in this game. We don't get to see you two together very often. Yeah, you make kind of an odd pair if you ask me. Think so? I'd say we get along just fine. Yeah, Macchiato and I are tight. We worked together before, 3 months back, I think. He went out of his way to ask permission to use the SSS building for a meeting. I was real impressed with his manners. Ah, so that's how you came to know each other. Wait a minute, Macchiato? I asked him to quit calling me that, but you know how he is. Aw, come on, dude, don't be such a buzzkill. You should be honored. I don't give guys nicknames all that often. It kind of shows you're special to me, you know? That's right, I think we've only heard your nicknames for Yuna and Altina. I never gave him permission to call me Altini. Same goes for Uni. Next place. It's just a residence? I can't enter there. Talk to my husband. Uses. And my kitty. Oh, my middy baby. That's Milliam's hat! I couldn't tell what he was holding. I thought it was a riding helmet for a second. Indeed, it made its way over to me somehow through the space-time distortion. Perhaps it was fate itself that brought it here. I see. Maybe so. Orion, Altina, rather. I was thinking I'd give this to you, once you've woken up. Please take it. You were the only family she had. Oh, that's sweet of you, sis. I can't. You should be the one to hold on to it. That's what Milliam would have wanted. I see. Well then, I'll take good care of it. I'd actually convinced myself that I'd never be able to get over things, so as long as I was in my possession. Still, in a way, I'm almost relieved to keep it. As belting as that sounds. But with the curse spreading through the Empire, it's most imperative that we figure out how the board will play out from here. The board? Wait, does this have something to do with whatever Muse's been up to? That's right. Instructor Randy, did you say you might be able to inform us? That I wouldn't. I've already briefed both him and the rest of Class 7 about the situation, in fact. That's only fair that I tell all of you as now that you've awoken. Now listen closely and try to follow along. So Muse's actual identity is Mildine, soon-to-be Duchess of the Cayenne family. The pieces are all coming together, so to speak. I assume the Intelligence Vision knew of this all along. Wait, so all of this is for real? You're seriously telling me that Muse foresaw the possibility of something going wrong in Heimlandar? And headhunted the top members of the provincial armies just to prepare for it? That's precisely what I'm telling you. The Wiseland Army, she calls it. I only know that what I've been told, but it seems Brigadier General Bardes Legreen and Vita have also been in cahoots with her. tens of thousands of elite troops all gathered together in secret, with the recovered Penning Gruel as their flagship. It's possible that they intend to independently opposing the Counselor and his faction. But that's insane! Tens of thousands is considerable, but still inadequate to oppose the Imperial Army. If I remember right, Erebonia's army is a good 800,000 soldiers strong, isn't it? And with the National Mobilization Law in effect, that total can only rise from there. Lady Mildine's efforts are doomed to be a brave, yet ultimately futile action of resistance. She's well aware of this, hence why she's parted company with the rest of the 4 great houses. The Wiseland army is on its own from here on out. There's Muse. Nevertheless, that girl will find a way. She's almost certainly weaving the counterplan against the Counselor as we speak. I've seen foresight on how things would occur, left even Marquis Harryarms and myself bewildered. But I'm certain there are many other risks involved that we couldn't even hope to imagine. We ourselves are blind to Muse's true intentions until only recently. As such, it is crucial that we determine what steps the government and the Wiseland army might have taken. Such was my duty as the Lord of the 4 great houses, as well as the brother of the army we found in Crossbell's Governor-General. Eustace. This is a little too much for me right now. I think my head's starting to spin. Still, it's nothing compared to what Muse's had on her shoulders this whole time. If only we'd known. This is a very complex situation, to be sure. It's far from clear what the correct course of action might be. But the blindfolds are off now. All we can do is face what lies ahead. Even if we must do so without Class 7's most central piece, your instructor. Love, Eustace. Well, that helped clear some things up at least. He's taking things pretty hard though, huh? Yeah, Instructorine isn't the only loss he has to deal with. Indeed. Poor Millium, I forgot about her death when she became a sword. But I haven't played, there's the N, that's the Atelier. I haven't played the 3rd game since, like 2019. And this is the shop. I'm just kind of like all going in a row. Here's the hot spring.
Oh? What's this?
Changing room. It's a hot spring. Full-on hot spring right in the middle of a village of witches. It's kind of crazy if you stop and think about it. I'm not really in the mood for a scrub and soak right now, though. Neither am I. Perhaps we should save it for when we can better enjoy it. I knew there would be a scene there. Talk to these ladies. Oh, having a look around the village, are you? Are you sure you guys have had enough rest? Well, we're definitely getting there. Sorta. It's a bit hard to relax after all the information we've had dropped on us. We concluded that keeping ourselves busy might help us get over our shock. By the way, about the magic feather thing Muse used at the Grawl, she mentioned something about a deceased familiar? Ah yes, that would be Garanos. He used to be beat as familiar like Selene is for me. But he was slain by Rufus's hand at the end of the Civil War. And the Governor-General killed a witch's familiar? I had no idea. That is indeed how it happened. Unlike Selene, Granios wasn't blessed with the ability to speak. But Vita bonded with him closely and nevertheless. He was irreplaceable to all of us. It was absolutely vital that we don't lose Selene as well. Roselia. I know I said this before, but if anything happens to Selene, I'll know immediately. So please, try not to worry, okay? We will try! Well, that seems like a good point to bring a dreary exchange to an end. I don't care much for ad nauseums, but I advise you grant your weary bones a bit more rest of your stay. Of course, we'll make the most of it. Now we can go talk to Machias down there. I like this new costume that we got. Oh. Gandalf's Orbital Factory. Gandalf. Surprised he let us pass. Ah! Bad joke. I love all the crystals in here. Discipline of school. We're secondary contractors from Balamar, right? Secondary contractors? Oh yeah. Alright, so let's see if we can make anything. Just kind of skipping over let's talk here. For those just watching now, this is a second playthrough for me. I can't do anything now from here. We're gonna be doing a platinum run on Nightmare mode. And I am so pumped. Hey guys, modifying your orbits? There's Sarah, our instructor in the previous games. Yeah, I couldn't take just sitting around doing nothing. I kinda wish I'd asked Toval more about Orbital Arts when I had the chance. Seriously, how am I supposed to break the news to Mitch? Sarah, Fee. Is the Bracer Guild planning to get involved in things this time? Could be, we haven't been able to get in touch with any of the key players yet, though. We're still having trouble pinning down the locations of the other Bracers who are helping us to Algit. We'll look for them once we've pulled ourselves together. But there's no need to rush into it. You all need to take some time to recover. And it's not just you. We're letting old Class 7 have some space to bounce back to. And you guys only just woke up. Take things slow for now, alright?
The sky above Erin seems so strange.
I did not mean to skip that.
Yeah. It's like we're in a completely different world.
We are.
The Hexen Clan village is quite a mysterious place.
So she's saying she gave us her house when we were sick. Help us bring us back. Oh. Nothing we need. Actually. We can trade. Look at all of our U materia. Oh crap. Anything in here? I think this is where, no, I thought there was someone in here. It's just that little girl that's getting, oh yeah, I'm blanking. She's getting coached on how to do this. A disciple. Thank you. Tell me what you see. I can see your face. That's just a reflection of my face. Now focus. You were wondering if someone so young can serve as a witch. Probably a witch in training. That's the way out. I think this is the last conversation we need to have.
Is this some kind of monument?
An unusual one, if so.
There's a fishing spot here. I didn't even hear the fish. Right there, see? Fishing spot. You wouldn't have noticed otherwise, see? Can't see anything? It's a ripple in the water. That's literally all you need, all you know. Machias, not Machias. Gaius and Elliot. Hey there, guys. You need to be doing better. Elliot Craig. Elliot Craig. He's on the loose. Elliot Craig is on the loose. Gaius. You can see that Deathly Powlers finally left your face, at the least. Yeah, thanks for watching over us, and for all the help you gave us back at the Grawl as well. We are in your debt. No words can express the amount of gratitude I feel towards the old Class 7. And come on, you guys helped us just as much. Besides, it's not as though my powers were enough to make a difference either way. Guys. Sorry, pay my grumbling no mind. I wasn't ready, simple as that. It's just something I'll have to work on. The Dominions are in charge of the Gralsritter, as I recall. I can't even imagine the amount of extra pressure that must place on him. Yeah, no kidding. Well, in any case, you've only just woken up. I know you might feel re-energized, but try not to push yourselves too far, okay? We'll try. Thanks for the advice. I think we've seen all there is to see. What now? We should go back to the atelier. We got the only thing that was missable here. In our first playthrough, so... I know this sounds obvious, but it seems like everyone's suffering. You're right. Especially Elisa, Laura, and Eustace. And it really shows how much they all loved Millium. Yeah, I kinda got a feeling Instructor Rean was keeping everyone together, too. Old Class 7 relied on him just as much as we did. Yeah. He wasn't merely the center of the group, he was their rock. Everyone drew strength just from his presence. Well, what are we supposed to do now that he's gone? As if Ash and Muse leaving us wasn't bad enough. Muse, or should we call her Duchess Cayenne? It's quite difficult to believe she was putting such plans in place the entire time we knew her. Yes, none of this even feels real. She has much better grasp on the situation than any of us could have known. Ugh, this is kind of annoying, though. You said she'd take care of Ash, but we have no idea what she's actually planning to do. I don't like it either. I'd prefer to speak with Ash in person.
Back already, I see.
Rose. Randy.
Man, look at you. Still down in the dumps, huh? Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same boat.
Well, can you blame them? From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes and the Blood and Iron Chancellor is completely overwhelming. So much so, that they could bring about the end of the world with ease.
That's terrifying to think.
To top things off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now. And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor Osborn is piloting himself.
That knight had an aura unlike any of the others.
It's bad guy.
As if it wanted to dominate all it surveyed.
Yeah. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps just looking at it. I mean, the other Divine Knights had powerful auras too. But that one...
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel, it's gotta be bad news.
Right. There was something else that bothered me.
Now, Rean, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Right at the end, the Chancellor called Instructor Rean by his first name. Almost like he knew him well. But when they met in Heimdall, they were much more formal with each other. Last names and all that.
Now that you mention it...
Huh. That is kind of weird. Hmm?
Allie?
Is there something you're not telling us?
Well...
Allie, please.
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini? You know way more than us about all this.
Hurts us.
Certain things have been nagging at me for a while now. Not just the exchange between the Chancellor and Instructor Rean, but old Class 7's behavior as well. And then there's the fact that Instructor Rean is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Huh? Oh, right. I guess I knew he and Elise weren't actually blood related.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa! What are you getting at here?
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on our current situation. Please, hear me out. 14 years ago, just before the start of the 100 Days War, someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborn. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible nor what motivated them, but they murdered Osborn's family in their own home. He lost his wife, and, it's said, he lost a son, but the son's remains were never found.
Whoa, so that's how it all connects. But hold on, Kurt. How did you put this all together?
It's a technique Instructor Rean taught me called the Unclouded Eye. Letting go of your preconceived notions will let you see the truth. I trust I'm not mistaken?
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago, during the incident at the Infernal Castle. Though it was only by coincidence, I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Rean and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up. But that would explain why Rean and his pals were so dead set on foiling Osborn's schemes.
Yuna?
Are you angry? Yuna, Instructor Rean's birth father, doesn't change who he...
Of course I'm angry! How could I not be? Damn it! Why would he keep all that from us? And not just him either. The rest of Old Class 7 is just as bad.
Ooh, she's mad.
Come on, you two. We're bringing them back here. Now! No. We're gonna have a few words with them!
Yuna.
Yuna's hurt.
What exactly do you want to say?
That's our uni, I suppose.
It seems that for better or worse, nothing keeps her down for long.
Yuna ran around the village rounding up the members of Old Class 7. In the face of her fierce energy, they were powerless to resist. Such good music.
Good. That's everyone.
Yuna?
What is it you wanted to talk to us about?
I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm completely pissed off.
Oh!
Yuna, please.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level.
Kurt, Allie, I need both of you to shut it. We just learned the truth about Instructor Rean's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborn.
Oh. Well...
So... you found out, huh?
Please, Yuna, don't think any less of Rean.
He suffered so much because of Osborn. But he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Rean has suffered at the hands of his father.
Each mission Rean fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece, but he always retained his sense of what was right.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do. That Instructor Rean is still suffering. Even now.
You're right.
We've seen it with our own eyes. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop the Chancellor. But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
true?
Allie tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives. The shock and grief sent Instructor Rean into a rage. In trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world. And now, his father, Osborn, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that. I know that right now, Instructor Rean must be blaming himself for everything. For not being able to protect Milliam. For making a mistake that can't be undone. That's why someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it.
Aww.
To tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault. Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
Uni.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students. Instructor Rean has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same for him. And I swear I will. Not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Rean has been my mentor, showing me the way.
I
He
love
taught me
this
to
series.
think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am. That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did. And I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Rean, so that I can thank him in person.
Sheesh, they got us good there.
Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
You can say that again. We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
So that means...
Yes, you're all absolutely correct. Protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear. Rean has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
Do you remember what we told Rean and Milliam that day? That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes. It's time for us to do just that.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into him first. I like the way you think.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in full effect.
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
Yep.
Looks like all you guys needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
I'm glad to hear it. That puts my mind at ease.
Yeah.
This
But
series
is only the
warms
beginning.
my heart.
Aside from rescuing Instructor Rean, we've still got to find Muse and Ash.
Yep.
And everyone else from the branch campus, too.
We gotta
You're absolutely
find
right.
Rean.
We're going to take everything back. Our instructor, our entire world.
I love
You
this
won't be doing it
game.
alone. We'll be there to help you every step of the way.
You have our gratitude for bringing us back to our senses.
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and new Class 7.
That's right. Our shared goals have united us. And together, we can overcome any challenge.
Right.
Somewhere in the Erebonian airspace. Music doesn't mean good things. It's like invisible. It's a girl. Ooh.
1420 hours. We've cleared the 3rd Air Fleet search radius.
Good. Return to alert level 2. Now, full rudder starboard. We're headed north-northwest.
Yes, sir.
I forget his name. But I see Tita.
My, they're all so well
Tita.
trained. Every soldier knows his proper place. I can't help but wonder how the Civil War would have turned out if this army of yours had been around back then.
I can't imagine it would have changed things in the end. At most, we might have prolonged the war for a year or so. Though if we'd had a more suitable leader, things might have turned out differently.
I do believe you're right.
Oh, please. You're giving me too much credit.
Music. Long hair. Music.
It's only thanks to your generous assistance that I even stand aboard this airship.
Well, so you claim. But you're the one who arranged all of this.
Little ho.
That's right. The way you see tens of thousands of moves ahead, you could even teach the Blood and Iron Chancellor a thing or two. I imagine you'd make a fine Anguis for the Society if you were so inclined.
Well, I certainly would enjoy meeting the infamous Grand Master in person. However, in the end, I too failed to stop the Great Twilight. Failing to notice that Ash had taken that gun is one of my greatest regrets. That one mistake was all it took. If only I had seen it, I might have been able to stop him.
Perhaps it was simply the will of Adios. Or far more likely, the curse.
Yes. It's something powerful enough to completely defy the laws of causality. How impressive that you were able to use that very power to devise a counterattack.
Perhaps. But it's an unforgivably cruel plan. No different from taking the entire world hostage. How could I face Instructor Rean or the rest of Class 7 ever again?
Putting Schwarzer aside for now, what's become of the members of both Class 7s? They ended up escaping to your village, did they not? I haven't heard anything more than that.
Nor have I. At least it seems they made it there safely. Minus Crow and Ash, of course. Though it's hard to say if they'll be able to bounce back after witnessing the worst possible ending firsthand.
They're going to be fine. I'm sure of it. I believe in Yuna, Kurt, and Altina. They'll inspire the others and shake them out of their despair. Then together, they'll start moving forward. The time I spent with them in class made that more than clear.
Ooh, where are we now? Sash!
Damn it. I never asked for this.
We'll just take
You
place.
think I need to be hidden away somewhere?
Like I shot
I got
him?
myself into this shit. I'll get myself out.
Damn right you will. Forgot he was like possessed by that. Forgot he's like haunted by that. That's the
No
worst.
freaking way.
Their battle bots are still there. I don't know what they're called right now. They're Gundams. There he is. Valimar. Sword with Millium inside. Rean all tied up. Crow Armburst.
Ah, there you are. Been looking for you.
McBurn.
It's just you guys.
Jubilee the Swift. And then we have McBurn. Burn the bitch. See, McBurn the bitch. See, that's what it says.
What do you mean, just you guys?
You got your memories back then? Huh. So, what's your plan now that shit's about to go down?
About that. My contract's up. I'm nobody's pawn anymore.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just the Azure Awakener, and that means I've got my own role to play. At least, for what little time we've got before it's all over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Huh.
It's fine, though. Works out well enough for me. Gives me one final shot at getting revenge for my grandfather. But if you're looking for a fight, you better keep walking.
That's a damn shame. Well, if the mood strikes you, you know who to call.
He never fails to get on my nerves. But you, why are you so...
Completely irresistible? Don't tell me you fell for me. Nah, guess not. Your heart already belongs to that master of yours, huh? Unless a certain goody two-shoes went and stole it away.
Absolutely not. I swear, why is it that you, McBurn, and that ogre girl all treat me like I'm some love-struck little child?
Well, you kinda are.
Anyway... What exactly do you plan to do about him?
It's his own problem to deal with. The way he is right now, I don't have it in me to bother with him.
Oh. Oh, fuck. So he wasn't in the Valimar. He's chained up on his own here.
You need to get a hold of yourself.
Spy Celine found him.
Fine.
Nice work. We're lucky you're here.
You.
I love Celine. George. He's bad news.
You finally got him under control. I'd suggest keeping him like that. Don't worry, though. It won't be much longer. The rivalries will begin soon.
Oh, just shut up! We're not going to be part of your evil scheme!
Oh, I love
You
Celine.
need to beat this. Come on!
Got this,
Think
Reed.
of all the people who are counting on you, waiting for you to snap out of this.
Reign in Infinite Rage. He is torn up.
Do you hear me? Reign Schwarzer!
Woo! Let's go! Ready for this platinum journey, guys? I sure am. Playing on nightmare mode, too. Good opening. It's been about like 4 or 5 years since I played this one. I think it said I played in 2021 was my save file. It's been like 4 years. But I've played all the Trails games up until this point. And I have Trails to Daybreak 2, Crimson Sin on pre-order. I'll be streaming that on my channel as well. There's our Yuna. Yuze. Kurt. Altina. Ash. Such good animation. Hell yeah. Turn it up on my end. I love this song. I'm so ready for this. I found out that everything from my first playthrough carried over. So I don't actually have to scan every single enemy all over again, just the few that I missed. Let's go, Kurt. Yes! Such a good picture. Let's go. Hell yes. Hell yes. Carrying on the platinum journey. Prologue's done. Yeah. There's our autosave. See, there's my last save. I beat it on New Year's Day of 2021. Let's keep going. Wednesday. Love this music. I forgot about that, the St. Graal Labyrinth.
Yeesh. This place gives me a serious case of the heebie-jeebies.
So this is it?
The Hexen clan's labyrinth of ordeals.
That it is. As I told you yesterday, your long rest has left you weak. If you remain so out of shape, you will find yourself in mortal danger with every battle that lies ahead.
I do feel like I'm weaker than before.
Aw, Tina.
I still feel kind of bad that we couldn't head out with the others, though.
She's our first enemy I forgot to scan. Her.
Okay, Randolph, take good care of these three.
Grandmother, try not to be too hard on them.
Course. I may not look it, but I am an instructor, remember?
Oh, worry not. I plan to rough them up just enough to get them ready.
Come now, there's no need to be so down. You'll catch up to us before you know it.
Besides, while you're doing your training, we'll be gathering intel.
We'll look for info on Reen, the mobilization law, anything that might come in handy.
Come join us once you're ready. We've got a tough mission ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
Understood. I promise. We won't be far behind you.
Good luck. And please, be careful.
I'm ready
Don't
for
do
this.
anything crazy. At least not without us.
Right. Then until we meet again, may the wind and the goddess be with you.
Overcome whatever ordeals await you, and come find us.
Just us three.
All right
Four.
then. Time to figure out just how much weaker we've gotten.
So our objective is to enter the labyrinth and begin exploring.
Yes. Once you have fought off the vicious monsters in your path and made your way to the utmost depths of the labyrinth, that will be it.
Or today.
Orlando, if you would lead them.
Roger Wilco.
Randy, thank you. For helping us, I mean.
I imagine you must be worried about the other branch campus students and Tio.
Sure, but I trust Teotot to take care of herself. And worrying about things you can't control doesn't help anyone. What I can do to help, though, is get you guys back up to speed while Reen's not here. And I'm sure that focusing on this right now will lead us to everyone else down the line.
Thank you. We'll do our very best.
We appreciate your guidance.
Good. It sounds like you are ready then. You stand before the grounds where witches of the Hexen clan who wish to venture outside the village must first prove their worth. St. Graal Labyrinth.
Trials of Class 7. I'm ready. What an eerie place. I've been here before with the old Class 7. It's a pretty tough dungeon. You might have a hard time clearing it. Wait, you think we've gotten that weak, do you? Yeah, I do. So why don't you show me I'm wrong, huh? By the way, I'll probably need this. You dropped them earlier. Master Quartz. Don't forget to equip them. Increase magic attacks on HP is high. Increase assault defensive arts. Let's do that. Oh, we can have another one on too. Or she can, I mean. I should probably put on one that's actually like... Let's do that, so that she can actually like get them up to max level. Sure. Zephyr. That one, and then for her, I don't want to give her like these ones. Analyze. Why did I do that? I don't want Gloom. I want... No, I'll put that one. Ugh. I gotta settle these. That's important. What else here? Accepting remains for money. Use that instead. do I need on here? What's the color I need? It's taking too long to scroll there. And wolf. Lost Genesis is great. Shield Breaker, Septium Vein, Impenetrable Shield. I don't want to put that Petrify on. I forgot I can go like this. This is what I want. This kind of stuff. Ooh! Most all positive effects, all stats down. Let's do his now. He needs a green, so we're gonna give him maybe that one. This can be any color. Diamond Nova. You know the good stuff's at the bottom. You know it. Oof. You see that big boost? Holy crap. Let's do that. Then I'm another green. Aerial Dust. What other things do we have? We have... what's this do? Flare Butterfly. Lost Genesis is so good. There's also like a, I think I have it on already. Where is the one where it shows everything on the map? Is it here? Moonlands, right? That's what I want. He's getting that. I saw one that I wanted to put on. Right here. No. I don't want that there. What do I just do? Okay. Let's get this. What's the revive one called? Here it is. Okay, I also want like that there. Put out everything here. Gain 2 additional turns. Lost Genesis, Soul Blur. Chrono Break. Calvary Edge. Sure. God, I want this weak thing in here. Silver Bell. That's what I want as well. I am making sure I give myself the best advantage possible that I don't miss any trophies. Sure. I thought you were joking earlier, but we truly are weaker now that we were at the Grawl. Yes, we also misplaced the rest of our quartz, as he said. That's why I'm making you run this drill. I can't do anything about your butterfingers, but I'll get you back in shape, and I also want to make sure you can use orders. What, you mean brave orders? That shouldn't be a problem. Our Arcuses are fully functional. Until you prove it in the field, we don't know for sure. Plus, I'll give you kids some battle tech tips, alright? Whatever we thought we can handle. Let's get started then. Why are they telling us what this is? Like we haven't already seen it? Alright guys, next time we play, we're gonna take on this dungeon. I know it's not very long, but I need to go and shovel the snow and make some lunch. I've been streaming for like 4 hours now, so that's a good place to stop. I'm gonna save here, and next we play, we'll take on this dungeon. Cool. See you guys on Wednesday, where we continue the platinum journey of Trails of Cold Steel 4 Nightmare Mode. See y'all on Wednesday. Thank you for joining me today. Peace.